Okay. Another GM. What is going on? Oh, is my rating that high? Let's try Alekhine just for a laugh. Maybe people have been preparing against my French all this time, and I need a new surprise weapon. I don't know if it's G6 Fury here. I hope I haven't just allowed Bishop F7. Oh, that looks a bit odd. I don't know what's going on here. Is this supposed to happen? So knight c6 and e5 is a plan often played against me. The idea of f5, sort of King's Indian-ish plan. But maybe, you know, white's dangerously getting in c5 sometimes. But here it's obviously not a problem. The pawn chain isn't locked against each other. There's bishop c5s as separate issues. What about knight d4 though? Knight d4 looks tempting. What's wrong with knight d4? c5. Where's the knight going? It's not going anywhere, is it? Take on e2, take on f3. Take on f3 and then knight c4. So maybe that's playable. So c5, knight takes f3, bishop takes f3, knight c4. With an attack on e3 and b2. After c5 there's nothing else, is there? Oh, okay. Bishop f5 looks pseudo-aggressive. Bishop c2 as a threat. It looks aggressive actually. Not just pseudo, but actually aggressive. So he's got that e4 square, big deal. I'll play rook c8. So if b3, can't be doing that bad, can I? Let's take on e4, play f5, f4. If I want to create lots of pawn weaknesses and lose horribly, probably. What about just h6? h6 with the idea of bishop e6 and then f5. I'll try that. So
oh God, you don't understand. Oh God, oh bloody hell.
Don't worry, the dog just climbed on Jan. Jan's okay, I think. She'll recover. She'll be okay. So so bishop e6 now, f5 and okay. So f5 is looking like a distinct possibility. He's giving me a big pass pawn, d-pawn. Okay, attacking a7 but not attacking there, but a6, knight d6, rook c6. Play a6. Surely you can't swallow this pawn over here. In which case, if the knight has to go back to a3, okay, what's going on? Aha, let's go here. Maybe knight c3. Is this still that bad? I don't know. Knight d6, knight c3. Can I get a big d-pawn to the c-pawn? Don't know if I'm being totally optimistic here. If b4 bishop a2, maybe I'll snatch a pawn while I can. Might come in handy. So bishop e6 and a5 don't undermine c5. Oh, I've just lost the exchange. Fantastic. Oh dear. Things are not looking that hot. What about c2, rook c2, bishop b3? So c2 might be worth, if I'm losing my nice pawn now, bishop c4 instead. So offer the exchange, queen c6, rook e1, and then play rook, something like rook b8. That might be better. Okay. Bishop c4, knight c4. Oh, rook. That just rook takes d6, just sack the exchange. Queen d6. Let's simplify things. Oh, just set the exchange. Okay, so can I just go here? Cards against Queen A4s. I'll take Bishop E6. Okay, I'll take D8. Right, so Queen B5 here. Okay, got big pawn on C3. Does it mean anything? I would hope so. Let's get the king as a blockader, if possible. Is he really gonna? He is, isn't he? Uh-oh. I can't even do that. Maybe king C6, king C6, maybe. You know, in this position, C2 or rook C8. Why not rook C8? Try and sneak this d pawn past when he's not looking. So C2 and bishop B2. And C2 here. Doesn't quite work. Bishop E7, rook E7's looking pretty strong. Oh, it looks lost. I won't connect up the pawns. I'll try not to. C2 here is, if I can win this d pawn, maybe there's still a glimmer of hope. It's not going to happen, is it? I think it's gone. Rook C7, so you can just beat the exchange up. Well, it looks exciting for a while, this game, and it went pear-shaped, as things usually do against giants, usually. Yeah, just going for B6 is torture. Because then rook C7. So, there's no real ideas here left in position, unfortunately. Is there? Rook A2 and C2. Bishop D4 doesn't work. No, it does look dire, I think. Was bishop F8? Okay. Bishop D6. It's unlikely that I'm going to be able to set up a fortress with 27 seconds. But give it a go. Pawns on dark square. This means I'm going to lose this very easily. Time to resign. Let's have a look at a critical moment in the middle game. So knight d6. I decided ingeniously to play rook c6, maybe rook c7, and then rook d7. Whoops. So here, rook c7, that would have had some advantages, because c5, knight d5, and rook d7. Well, he can always support the knight with c5. But if I don't lose the b pawn, then the disaster of the game wouldn't have occurred, losing that b pawn. Well, if this looked attractive at the time, I'm going to be sad for some reason, but then bishop f3 was a rude awakening, just winning that exchange. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.